What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know it feels like forever since I made a video last, and that is because I am working on a new series for YouTube, a summer shredding series. I'll go from April till July, documenting my entire 90-day transformation. So I'll have videos up every Wednesday and every weekend, so make sure to hit that subscribe button below so you get notified when I do upload. And let's get straight into today's video. So sit back, relax, and go. So I started my bulk back in September at around 200 pounds, and I'm currently around 215 pounds in the morning. So a decent amount of weight gain in the past 8 months, but my original goal was to hit 220 pounds by this point, which I obviously won't get to in the next couple of days. And I feel like a big reason for that is because I really stalled in January and February, where I didn't gain any weight at all, or even lost a little weight, even though I was consuming my entire 4,000 calories every single day. So what I did in March instead was I increased to about 200 calories. So I was consuming around 4,200 calories every single day. I did see a little bit of weight gain since then, but not too much. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to start my cut next week. Alright, so meal one, this is basically a ritual for me. I have this literally almost every single morning. So that is protein oats. Super easy way to get in some carbs in the morning and pretty good hit of protein. I usually add some honey and fruit with that, and yeah, meal one, good to go. So that's meal one, and I'll usually add a couple bananas to it, or an apple or another piece of fruit. I prefer bananas because for me it's an easy 100 calories per banana. It's super easy to eat as well. And this whole meal is usually around 700-800 calories. So yeah, I'll have the macros somewhere here on the screen, and I'll check in with you guys for meal two. And with my breakfast, I usually have a multivitamin, some vitamin D3 because there's not much sun here in the UK, and some omega-3s. Alright, so for my shake, these are kind of my go-to ingredients. I usually add in a pack of protein oats for some consistency, easy protein. Usually I add in berries, but today I don't have any berries, so I picked up some mango, pineapple, and kiwi mix. I've never actually tried this with a smoothie before, so we'll see how it is. And then I usually add some honey, a really great source of calories. However, it is pretty high in sugar, so you want to make sure you don't have too much of this because you don't want to be consuming too much sugar in your diet. And then we also got some coconut oil. This is a really good thing to add to shakes because this is extremely calorically dense. 1 milliliter of this is 1 gram of fat. So 1 teaspoon, easy 15 grams of fat already, which equates to about almost 100 calories. Wow. So not only is this extremely calorically dense, it is also has a lot of quality fats, which you want to be making sure you have a lot during a bulk. And then finally, scoop of protein powder. Today I have some chocolate. Usually I'll add in vanilla because I find it tastes a lot better, and it goes better with most food items. I find the chocolate kind of overpowers a lot of the taste in the other foods, like the berries and the honey and stuff like that. But usually I'll have vanilla, but today we got chocolate. So yeah, that's kind of my go-to recipe for smoothies besides the berries. We'll try something new today. Okay, so I just went to the grocery store to pick up some almonds. In my opinion, staple food to have in your bulk because they are extremely calorically dense and not very high in volume, so you can eat a lot of them, get a lot of calories out of them. You're looking at around 600 calories per 100 grams of nuts, which is insane. And on top of that, they're really healthy fats as well. Alright, so it's about 3 o'clock right now, and this is usually the time where I cook the biggest meal of the day. So lately I've really been enjoying making one giant meal instead of making a pre and post workout, just because it saves me a lot of time, and I like to have a lot of sweet potatoes, and these take a very long time to make. So yeah, my go-to meal lately has been 2 sweet potatoes for my pre-workout, 2 after, and I'll add some cheese and garlic salt on top of there. And then my protein source lately has been this British turkey thigh mince, extremely high in protein, 31 grams per 100. And sometimes I'll add vegetables, not all the time, depending on how hungry I am. Today I'm gonna do a little bit of kale and 1 carrot. Ooh, nice and juicy, look at that. Alright, so there you have it, biggest meal of the day. So we got some turkey mince, some sweet potato, cheese, and a lot of salt in there, some kale and some carrots, times 2, so we got pre and post. But honestly, I don't add veggies to my meals every single day just because they are extremely high in volume and very low in calories. So it makes eating a lot of vegetables along with 4,000 calories extremely difficult to do. So what I like to do instead is add like spinach or kale or whatever vegetable into my shake in the morning. So that way I still get all the micronutrients that I would otherwise from eating vegetables. Also, if you have any variations on how to cook sweet potatoes, please let me know in the comments below. I have like almost the exact same thing every single day and it's getting really, really boring to eat. So if you have any suggestions that are like similar in time to make, then yeah, let me know below so I can add some variety to my diet. So I made it back from the gym and I've already smashed down the second half of that meal that I showed you guys earlier. And now I'm on to my final meal of the day. I'm gonna have the rest of this mango pineapple kiwi mix that I had with my smoothie earlier. I'm gonna pair that with this tub of Colombian coffee ice cream. So I'll finish that and that'll be my final meal of the day. So there you guys have it. That's all my meals for the day, and I believe I did hit that 4,200 calorie mark. So I'll have all the final macros and calories here somewhere on the screen. But yeah, I definitely prefer this method of bulking versus like your traditional dirty bulk a lot more, just because even though it is a lot harder to do it this way, because healthy foods are a lot higher in volume than junk food is, so it makes getting in a lot of calories worth of food a lot harder. But for me, the biggest difference between like this lean bulk and dirty bulk is your overall health, your overall mood, the way you feel. And for me, my performance in the gym is significantly better when I eat a lot more whole nutritious foods that are packed with vitamins and minerals and all that stuff. And don't get me wrong, I did do a lot of dirty bulking as a kid or as a teenager when I first started lifting. And it still works, like as long as you get all your calories in, you'll gain weight no matter what. But yeah, just your overall health and other factors of your life are significantly affected with the food that you provide your body with. And I don't eat healthy 100% of the time. I like to follow like an 80-20 rule, so 80% of my diet will be whole nutritious foods that are packed with vitamins, minerals, all that stuff, and 20% will be like whatever the hell I want. So today I had ice cream, other days I might have a pizza or a burger, or obviously days where I go out. So I'm definitely a big believer in following a diet where it's easy, it's fun, and it's something that you could do long term. Because if you can't sustain it long term, then you're eventually gonna break, you're eventually gonna crash, and you're gonna end up reverse dieting to the point where you started. So ideally, you should be following a diet where it doesn't really feel like a diet. And that's where you see true results. Alright, that's it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.